just a little bit more. Here I am in this Del Store will be this place. This is a very coffee shop with a cyber hub and some retired communities comes to making some games, table games and anything like, and well, this is a very special time. Around, I already made in this video in this same place. This is in the Buenos Aires city. And okay, our days. What are we going to do about our days? Did you ever know the reality that we are going through? Oh yes, you do. Did you ever know the reality we are suffering all that longer? You ever had the same information and realities in front of your screen? And everything as we know, you already understand. So suddenly, what are we going to say? My God, I wish I can simply take a moment. Some media are playing away. I am going through still the same mode that the generation keeps on saying that I stolen the same mobile I got and making up and forging any kind of the generation still on for more, and telling that I stolen this and I forged the software that disgusting the generations of Cristina Kirchner officialism are switching me out in softwares and registrings and directory roots, disappearing from my devices, messages, SMSs, and everything that I got in the same software registries in files. And also insisting, forging and saying, because of Guillermo Horacio Brain said, you know, the single temple of Babylon, pedophilic false prophet, robbery, degenerate, thief, psychopath, and them gang, all of them. And not only those, but prostitute, 88 civil pretended of judge in a court, which is a madam in a brothel, telling that I gotta be internated because of she gotta teaching me respect, and she gotta teaching me to respect the authority, and I gotta understand that I need medication because of they are not playing. I know you're not playing, you piece of a whore. You genocider, mercader, psychopath, lousy degenerate, illusory, sickle crap. I know it. That's why I tell you what you are. Because if you're not playing, you are a murderer, you are a mercader, you are a genocider, and you are a lousy crap, a lousy psychopath that generate a lousy cold heat. And that's the way you die. Well, the reality of this all is that Pinheiro Hospital kept on making the same thing, saying, but the Federal Police of Argentina and forensics says the truth and we saw it. And Mirta Romalde keeps on making the same thing with each gang, a bunch that generates the same as they are, the same the ones of board, with the respect and sorry for the victims a lot, and that keeps on saying that they gotta be the right truth, and they saw it, they says, on that delusional psychopathy over bribing a judge, over groping a phallus of Sodoma or any other empowers to making and building a career of whores and psychopaths and genociders and mercaders, normal in this lousy country, with the part of victims supported and the real ones, which will be called a nation. Not this shit, like officialism and Kirchner. So suddenly, the reality here is like we keep on suffering the same unless humanity keeps on being built on but this sickle shit, and not only this, but even disappearing and murdering people all around, especially related or about my person and saying, let's go talking to the mother, to the sister and family, to no offenses to the president, and what did you call me? Watch the screen, talk the screen, and know that I am telling you what you are, you son of a snake, that you still tell that I the liar every time you see me on board my laptop over spyware, over playing the super government shit you are. No government, abomination, squatter, but less humanity remaining. So suddenly the reality is still we go on the same, still we suffer the same, it ain't not stopping. They want to making me, process me like a piece of a meat all over for they to play the divine shed Sodoma and the divine shed horse erected by the phallus of Sodoma up on the whole of the world, like Christina Gishner, and the rest of officialism, which goes to attack and destroying people all around still, saying, we're the government and we're not going to be offensed. You help them, you pay for. But I gotta be delirious, I offense and I delirious, I need medication. Process it at last. This is all we're going to do. We at last made it on it. You understand the single shed? Right. Realities, I am really not fine, and I am not the only one which is not fine. Keeps on making the same lousy shit all around, and a lot of people suffering, and the real worth being destroyed and put it like they never were and won't be, like they are, right? The shit they are, pretending we the worth to be what they are, shit, and pretending they're taking our lives, saying we are going to be the gold. Trim shit, trim easy. The shit is shit at last, and nothing else is gonna be. Well, sorry the words. My God. Kelchi deshatlinachti montlenachachat ebe shefnika kalkadadi kobletanachtek shofnitin kelkamodel tradidefes lamenasi keltredesh katledachat aseminachtika shmokledachi toklemenachti shetanachadam ma'alash kavin kelmotam benchedebel fotlenatiash ketledich atadi fitri shmotlenim mel atradishka chat ataf niela shechet. So the reality is, we gotta keep on trying to do something about, and we gotta keep on trying to make this to really have the reality that we mean just to exist. So how do we do this? An blad produce mot na manchi gat la debedicus comalati, an bolhedechti akadlach, en shabot melchinatach, an betemaleki dicus comalachti, gamaltachti, bolschalacht, das motlenem, oblevenim, iskabladi coblafami, oblefamaleki dicus coblatachi hadit. Keski blokantus motlachet hadish echad la efanimolatas gablediti, kolechti amboshmon. Gala vedaskitl met de voklate is kobla ga la lo meskitl niet gesmontli gesrechtli de atamishamiki kawachti smadla. But may do help us, and let's try to this really be worth it. It's every day a fight, and it's every day bearing shit, excrements, rotten poo like ikoth, you know. And they are thuggy, and really thuggy, damn, violent, machas malevas shit. To go attack, destroy, kill, murder, and we're the government and we're not going to be offense. I'm going to put you in hell where you belong forever, shala, and you're going to wish never say your government and your command. Well, the reality is this, and we are going to still struggling with this soul, and we are going to see what's next tomorrow, which this night, tomorrow morning, we pick it up and internate it. I supposedly being already internated and also in jail all longer, and we're blowing all the trousers of the Sodoma generation, find out in the middle of the way from the corner to the corner of the whole of this lousy shit of a land, and also in Brazil, and also in the United States of America, and also in the whole of the Europe in about 5 hours, and the whole night. Well, this is Kirchner's officialism. That's what they say. HTTPS www. Cuando la enfermedad de la maldita arte del infierno, Kirchner, oficialismo, Sodoma, ejército argentino, armada argentina, fuerzas armadas argentinas, entra en fiebre y ebulie en muerte tras muerte para lograr ser lo que nunca fueron, ni son, ni serán, pretendiendo de gloria y oro, siendo abominación podrida y maldita por los siglos. Shala, point int. F5, just like before. The last key and cleaner, my account, last BLYTT ICC in New York, here is exactly all. Shala. Well, I am sick of this, and I am not the only one. And the reality is not playing to not fame. The reality is not played to know I get the prize. And the reality is to show the reality it is. And Adonai to be with us and bless the whole of the testimony of His name and victims and Adonai to be with us, and everything to be exactly like it gotta be, and everything to be clear like it must be done, about justice and truth, and not the shit. Right? Adonai to help us, and about the cycles that generates this of the patterns. You are going to find out everything in this link. How is and what is, they says, expertises in mental health psychiatry for the government of the city of Buenos Aires prostitutes, not just as with a pardon for few victims under threat, and the people that try to affording every day trying to do something clear and right under threat and attacked and destroyed, saying helps the offender and the damager and the whole rest of the shit that they are making up for they to play the I am the one to command, the master madama, the generate of the brothers of the whole generation they are in attempts, making business upon the people's and them rights, lives, and telling that it is right to be done because of their government has rights for, right? Because of their commands, of course. Shit. Well, https www, all the truth about what they says radicals of the mind for mental health, trade, commerce, suppress, murder, and sell like a product of human meat market, forensics, logistics, psychiatry, and restus, Argentina with pardon of innocents and victims, .int, F5, like before. Alejandro BLANCO REDEMI at this May 2nd, 2014. This is 1608 at this Deli Store place, coffee shop. Adonai to help us, and I hope somehow at last the best ever we can make to get to give and to have more than a fruit and more than a reality for the humankind really to survive it. For the name of Yahweh, Yahshua Elahai, Mashiach, Ruach Elohim, Shalom, Adonai.